Alright, this is the trail. 11 o'clock. Same old stuff, just slow going here in New Hampshire. Tons of tourists are out and about. So yeah, there's that. But it's a great day, nonetheless. Alright, go before I fall. Ah, man. So, I don't know. It's probably about 1840 total mileage right now. It's just incredibly slow going. I think that was like a south twin. That one got me. That was tough. Didn't really think about quitting, but that's about as close as I've gotten to thinking about it. Oh man, it's just... Ooh, oh, there's basically 2 more weeks of this. It's just going to be rough. It's just so slow. I mean, it's a mile an hour. Like 10 miles in 10 hours. It's just rough. I was thinking I used to be able to fart around in like 15 easy. Anyway, hiking on. Oh man, decisions. I was just cruising along, actually just enjoying the coldness a little bit, the breeze. Cruising, had a couple miles to go. Let's look over. This is a great spot right up here. I'm right up near the top. It's just a great campsite, and there is slight views through these trees. It will be amazing. And it's 5:30, and the next 2 miles down are apparently rough. So gotta think about this for a little bit. 5:30. All right, we'll see. This is deep water. Okay, about 7 a.m. and I'm trying to get free breakfast. 1.2 miles away, and the plan is to be there around 8. So I'm in good shape. Trail hasn't been bad. I was cold last night, and I am cold right now. Hiking in the puff. Oh yeah, really. I mean, it's about 38 or 40. I think it got below 40 last night, pretty sure, and windy. Not the best spot for a hammocker, but yeah, I'm not looking at views. I'm trying to hike to get this puffy off. slight gear issue this morning. Additionally, my chest strap just popped off of my pack. It should be fixable. So yeah, that's where we're at. Ended up being a pretty good day yesterday. I hiked on, not for a long time, but after I started looking before at that one great spot that now I kind of wish I had stayed at, because it was, I think it had less wind, even though it was higher. But yeah, it just lined up. So I didn't want to go past this free breakfast, hopefully, cross our fingers, in 2 miles from where I was. I figured didn't want to get there too early or too late, so 8:30 is kind of a good time. 8:15 is better, in my opinion, based on how I think it'll go. Basically, I want to be the first through hiker there after everybody leaves. I think everybody leaves around 8. So anyway, didn't want to go too far. Didn't want to go past it. Didn't want to get too close and then have to wait around. So anyway, I hiked on. Okay, breakfast was, the free part was not that good, but I spiced it up a little bit. They had little pastries that are, I think they're homemade. So I bought a couple of those, added them to the oatmeal. Made a pretty decent meal. There's a little bit of some egg souffle left over. It was not bad. 2 pieces of bacon, but one of the workers, she just decided that she wanted to keep 1 piece, so she walked by and grabbed 1 piece off. But it's community, you know, we're all a team. So this is the best part of the trail in a while, in days. I think it's about 5-6 miles, so I'm gonna enjoy it. Just wanted to get on record. It's not all bad, New Hampshire. This is what the trail used to be like. Alright, hiking on. Okay, let's see, it is about noon. What is it, September 3rd, I believe. About mile 1852. Not a bad day, really. Feels good out. It's a little cold, but sun's out. And this is my terrain. This is just looking at the video, it doesn't look great, but it is compared to what I've been doing. So I've been enjoying it. Yeah, just kind of really grinding out the miles, or trying to anyway. It's kind of another day on the AT. So I don't know. feel like I've been kind of negative lately, but I'm really not. It's just kind of, it's just a transition period of, I have full expectations to be home by the end of this month. So. That's too funny. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah. There's some camp spots. Oh, buddy. Ooh. Of course it was windy. Windy for me. I think I gotta stay here tonight. Yes. Going higher right now, so this is my spot for the night. I'm gonna set up. Oh, stay on the trail. Some people to come around. Let's see. Beautiful. Okay. I don't know where the AT is. I guess this is the AT. Whew. Perfect spots. Find something out of the wind. Whew. Okay. It's cold. Not that bad. It's just windy. But I'm gonna wrap up here. It's about 5:45. Yeah, still light out. I feel like I should be hiking still. So I got like 24 miles to town, which is Chinese town, which is Chinese buffet in my head, Gorham. And it sucks because I didn't have to stop here, but I did stop here because I didn't want to keep going higher and get colder and windier up top. In addition, tomorrow Mount Washington's at 11 miles, so that's basically the end of the day. It might be a 9-mile day, 8.5 tomorrow, which running a little low on food. I have enough for like one day, so I should be good. But I guess after that, it'll be eating in Mount Washington and resupply there at their center up top. And then the following day, hopefully, into Gorham. So that's like turning 24 miles into one. Yeah, because I don't know. It's going to be like 16 to get into Gorham over Mount Washington. So I don't know if it'll even be not. I know it won't be tomorrow that I'm in Gorham. And maybe not the next day either. It might be the following day in the morning early, so I can do the get in and get out hero. Did about 12 today. I mean, it was like 7 miles of easy hiking, so I'm not too impressed by myself. It's tough out here, so I got up here. I didn't want to be cold like I was last night. I was very cold. I was fine. I got about 5 hours of sleep, but I woke up. That's what this Kindle is great for, because I woke up last night around, actually I woke up around 1, 12:30, something like that, and I read till about 4. Nothing else to do. So, and I slept a little bit here and there, but then I went back to sleep around 4 and woke up at 6. But yeah, it's just slow going through the whites. It's definitely mentally draining. It's tough. It's some of the hardest days, or it is well, I should say some of the hardest days. Um, yeah, it's been 4 rough days. It's definitely it's came close to breaking me, I'd say, at times. I mean, it's like I'm almost crazy sometimes. Like I want to cry because I'm just tired of these 2,200 feet elevation gain in a mile and a half or 2 miles. Not to mention the terrain is rocky and rooty and all that. And sometimes I'm just laughing at the same. Actually, I'm doing it simultaneously. I'm laughing and crying when I'm going up. Today, whew, this thing dropped, and I'm gonna climb up here actually, and I had to drop my pack and turn around because I keep it in my pocket because I'm constantly putting it on, taking it off all day, depending on whether I'm cold or not. And it was a half a mile south, downhill. Not too bad, truthfully, climbing back up with no pack, but actually I went back like point 0.2, couldn't find it, so I came back up. I was like, I had to put it somewhere in my pack, so I searched my pack, wasn't there. That's when I about started crying. I was like, oh my goodness, I went point 0.2 south, so, and I knew I had it because I'd been wearing it all day. But yeah, it was 0.5, and it sucked. I'll say that. I just want to. Yeah, I dropped some cuss words. I kicked a tree. Don't kick a tree. I broke a tree by accident, kind of. I was pretty mad climbing up. Like I grabbed one and it kind of it was small, so I pushed it all the way over and broke it. I felt bad. I was so mad. But yeah, I'm gonna. It's not even 6. I'm just gonna read and rest. Let my body rest and try to. That hut's at like 4.5 from here, so I'm thinking about that breakfast in the morning. So we'll see. I don't really care at this point. It's 4.5's a bit much to make by 8 or 9, so we'll see. I'll stop in there. I might just get some of their baked goods if they have them for sale. But yeah, it's about mile 1850 something. It's been so slow through the whites. I feel like I'm inching along. But you know what we do? We hike on. See y'all tomorrow.